Kwazi can't play men at arms, right?
I don't think so.
I think it
No, I
may
don't think
have
so.
been banned.
And he can't play Pro Mod, right? With the Grand Mace back in the old days.
All right. Who
No
knows,
super
man?
trades.
Who knows?
Good
Looks
luck.
like
We'll see.
yeah. Looks like Quasi's pulling out the Sword of War. Curly,
He has the ping advantage.
long sword. Yeah, 60 degree 80. I mean, we'll see how that works out.
out. Very nostalgic to watch. Kwazi play Knight. Very,
Oh.
very good.
Wow.
Interesting.
Just stabbed him
Textbook. Textbook consistency right there.
Just stabbed him 3 times.
Yeah. For those of you joining
Yeah, I
us,
have to root for Kwazi.
oh, of course, bias. You gotta have it. For those of you just joining us, this is a first to 10, best out of 1. So the first person to hit 10 kills in this game is going to beat out the other. Kwazi, strong start.
Oh! Oh, the Lotto Knight.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh,
Goodness
I think
holy
if
gracious.
Curly-
feel.
If Curly just starts excelling and everything, I don't think that's gonna work very well for Kwazi. He's just
Everyone
stabbing.
type yes.
He's just stabbing into his drags.
Yeah.
Alright, Kwazi Curly. Ooh, Curly gets a nice backstab and a front overhead. Oh, and an easy triple hit.
Looks like he's starting to get more aggressive now that he knows it's a first to 10.
Yeah, he just gave Kwazi a little taste there.
Taste of his juices.
A little flash faint.
I like that. I like that, gal. Alright. Ooh.
Big trade.
Oh, God. Kick
Very good
trade.
muscle memory.
Curly needs to push that advantage. Quasi's at a 3rd HP. Curly's about 2/3.
Oh, big double parry.
Whoa. Okay. Quasi was maybe
You're right.
reading a little too far into that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Don't really react to something like that if you're trying to read.
Kwazi's trying to force himself to take the initiative back. He's kind of just like stabbing into Curly's drags. So
Yeah.
I think if Curly keeps excelling and backswinging, he'll get lots of free hits.
Oh, but in this case, Curly's just kind of
Poor,
letting him
poor vanilla so.
have that. Yeah.
He's Curly. Oh, man,
Nice,
Kwazi was screaming for
Curly.
help.
Yeah, I could see that. Quasi just did. The ball was utterly in Curly's side of the court, and Quasi was just reaching. The old reach around.
Galaxy Jared's on now, by the way.
Yeah, I'm talking to him.
All right.
Just stab into him
Thank
there.
you.
Very nice. Neck and neck.
Oh,
Very
nice
good
footwork by Kwazi.
Ooh, went right through the parry there. I think Kwazi might be looking him down a little too much.
Curly's very low on stamp, but that's not going to stop him. Quasi is very nearly kick health.
That's a heavy kick.
Oh.
Just gets his foot traded.
Goodness
By a backswing.
gracious. Gets his
Traded
foot
right
traded.
off.
Yeah, you got it. He traded that foot for, well, a really weak stab, sadly.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, okay. I thought he said well.
No. Alright. Again, Quasi's using the quicker weapon, but Curly may be pulling a bit more in the way of finesse and planning. The beautiful drag there. He's comboing. He has the
Very,
initiative.
very hard to do something like that now. A little annoying to stab feint to stab with Sao at this point.
Oh, Curly.
Oh,
Just barely. Footworks his way out of that.
oh.
Blowing stamina.
See what he was trying to do, but just
Damn.
started it too early.
Very close. Very, very close, however.
I think the rest of it I would think would be pretty comfortable for Curly. Starting to find his groove here.
We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Curly seems to have it so far in the bag. Not taking a hit just yet, but Curly's very lax on his stamina. He's not afraid to let it go down. But,
Very nice drag there from Curly.
yeah, doesn't matter in this case. gonna be 5-3.
The score is 5-3, Jared. You don't have to swear.
Let's see again, the same weapons.
Because he's just gambling everything.
Man, he just does not care.
Kind of
Ooh.
every time Curly does a drag, it's like a risk for him because there's a chance that
That was an
Kwazi's just
insta-parry.
gonna stab right through it like he tried to do there, but Curly
was-
managed to bring it back into him in time.
There was no animation in that parry that Curly pulled out. Zero. It's just the ding and the visual. Curly's got some hellish reflexes. Good feint there.
Kind of fans him with a feint. Gonna get a double parry. It's very, very slow sort of war.
Yeah, Kwazi's pretty slow on these feints and some of these stabs and whatnot. And Curly is fresh. One more hit and Kwazi's down. Yeah, and he's gone.
Pretty solid for Curly. I don't think he's taken a hit in a few duels, has he? Take a hit
No.
last
The last one, no, and a couple before, I think he didn't take a hit. He's kind of taken a stab here and there.
It's been very clean and methodical for him for these past few duels.
Yeah,
That's very white armor.
that's true. Pristine.
Right out of the laundry.
Wow, these parries are inhumanly quick for Curly here. But I think Kwazi's got the gist of him. Both almost even health, and Kwazi finally picks up a round.
Kwazi's doing a good job of whenever Curly feints him out of range, picks up on it pretty quickly and just starts an attack.
Smart.
I think
Curly's not able
Kwazi
to
might
beat
do
him
better
from
with
range.
a longsword.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because at the moment, he seems to be just
Even if he
mistiming
just stabs
certain
with it,
things.
the fact
Yeah.
that the stab is this slow is just kind of.
Oh,
Oh, hit the floor, still nicked him.
oh man,
Goes
that
for that insta-hit.
combo was savage.
Someone typed in chat, bot Kwazi. 8-4 for Curly.
Pretty good AI.
Early stab coming out on Curly. Curly might be getting maybe a little bit triggered, I think, now.
Oh,
Here we see the 80 ping.
Curly pulled a bit of a galaxy there. A little bit too confident in his footwork, and
Yeah, Kwazi's quick.
Kwazi ended up getting him in the back.
Oh, he's quick.
Curly's like one of the strongest duelists in the game, so losing to him, there's no shame in that, really.
Losing to Kwazi? Or
Losing to Curly.
Curly, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he's one of the most well-rounded players in general, I think.
I can
yeah.
certainly play that. He's
I'd
so
say, like,
consistent.
top tier player.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 5.
Not necessarily knights.
He's got a really good helmet.
Knights or vanguards.
I think it's the most expensive helmet in the game.
Oh, I like his helmet. Yeah, I very much like that knight helmet. But you know what I like even more? How
Very good.
Curly
Wow.
couldn't
Very
read.
good play by.
Curly didn't have eyes in the back of his head, so he couldn't read that, sadly. Is the comeback coming? That's 3 wins in a row, I think, for Kwazi. Just about.
Yeah,
Welcome
he's
to the
just
club.
he's getting an initiative and he's just keeping it by just continuing to feint.
Curly needs a combo breaker. Oh, shoot. Kick range. Kick
Oh, he panicked
range.
his face.
Kwazi's kick. Curly goes in for it. Could have it. He probably knows. Ooh!
Yep.
Yeah.
Tried to feint his attack.
Oh, man.
That slow sort of war.
Match point for Curly here.
Oh, yeah?
Kwazi's score is very, very
9-6.
attractive.
Yeah, it is.
Tantalizing.
The old yin yang symbol.
Oh, yeah, that.
Cancer.
Okay. Come on down, Curly.
Screaming for help.
Oh,
work.
what
Wow.
a way to go out.
Classic Curly duel right there. Unblockable combo and then the nice footwork.
To end it out. Good game. Curly will take it and move on in the brackets.